Yo, what's up, guys? It's Shady here, and today we're here with our Week 1 matchup versus Skyhorse Tamer, and he is battling for the ICBA. Now, in case you guys do not know, we're battling here for the Pokemon Grand Prix Season 1. This was something created so that 8 different leagues in the Draft League format, 8 coaches would be selected from each league by the commissioner, and they would basically face off and just kind of see who would end up being kind of like the best league. So yeah, we're gonna end up facing all 7 other leagues throughout this whole thing. And first up, we're facing ICBA. So yeah, but yeah, we're facing against Skyhorse Tamer. Like I said, I don't know his team name; it was not on the doc. But we're just gonna get right into it. Hopefully, we can represent NCP, that's who we're representing. I know I never uploaded that league. I uploaded a couple of I think I actually only uploaded one of the preseason games. But yeah, that's what we're repping right now. So yeah, you're going to see our team on screen as well as his team. We have the Zapdos, the Z Shaym-In, the Megalodios, Zero Bombi, Snorlax, Starmanitan, Scrafty, Steelix, and the Milotic, where he has the Landers T, Z Landers T, Tapu Fini, Mega Heracross, Z Greninja, Alolan Muck, Lycanroc Dusk, Bronzong, Vikavolt, and Typhlosion. So that's the team that we both have here. I decided to bring a let me pull up the actual team itself. We have Soul, our Latios here, with Thunderbolt, HP Ice, Roost, and Defog. Obviously Thunderbolt for our main stab, HP Ice to hit the Landorus. That's pretty much it, just the Landorus, Roost, and then the Defog. It's a pretty mixed wall, more so especially defensive, so we can switch into like Tapu Fini, the Greninja probably, things like that, and maybe the Vikavolt, as long as it's not specs. And yeah, so that's kind of why we're bringing that with the Charty Berry. It has enough defense investment though, so that at +2, I could take a at +2 I could take a non-Z Stone Edge from that Landorus, and then I could do like maybe 80% to that Landorus with an HP Ice, but honestly, I should get the chip off of something else in the back, like whatever it's set up on. I should be able to get the chip off on that extra 20%, and then we should be good. If he's like Groundiums, if he is the Stone Edge, then Milotic can come in and maybe like click Haze or something like that in the back. So that's why we're doing that. Next, we have our Rabombi here, just a choice spec set, Moonblast, Bug Buzz, U-Turn, Sticky Web. Just them 2 stabs really just run through his team really well. I ran U-Turn for initiative and then just Sticky Web in case I wanted to get them set up. Could be nice for things like the Lycanroc Dusk, the Greninja, mainly just those 2. Although he does have the Defogger and Tapu Fini always, so that's just that. Next we got our Steelix here, which is pretty specially defensive. Heavy Slam, Stealth Rock, Roar, Explosion. Heavy Slam just meant for our main stab, Stealth Rock just to get them up, Roar in order to phase out things like the Alolan Muck if it's already too set up with like curses. What else? Like the Vikavolt if it goes for like an agility or something. Heracross if it tries to set up like a sub or SD on us. And then Explosion in case the Lando thinks he can set up on us, we can explode and do a good amount of damage to it, and then once again put it into our Zapdos' HP Ice. So yeah, it's pretty specially defensive just because I didn't really have too many switch into that Vikavolt. However, I can switch into Lycanroc and Alolan Muck, of course, because Steel just has naturally high defense. Next we have our Megalodios here with Psychic, Draco, Shadow Ball, and Earthquake. Just 4 attack, just meant to really punch a hole into his team. I mean, Psychic, 2K with the Lando, the Fini, the Heracross, it probably Okos. Greninja died to a Draco. Alolan Muck hits, I think it gets 2K'd by EQ. Lycanroc Dusk, just either of my stabs or Earthquake are going to punch a hole in it. Shadow Ball specifically for that Bronzong, and then Vikavolt and Typhlosion to either of our stabs. So, Latios is just really meant to punch a hole into his team. Next we have a Fizdef Milotic with the Flame Orb with Scald, HP Flying, Recover Haze. Obviously, like, we don't really have a switch into Mega Heracross. There are very little switches to Mega Heracross to begin with. But this is our best Mega Heracross, like, kind of counter. So I'm hoping he'll, like, stay in on my Melodic, thinking that there's nothing I can do to it. Or he'll just send in his Heracross on my Melodic, thinking there's nothing I can do to it. Maybe I outspeed, or he just, like, doesn't kill me at what I'm at, and he's like, oh, well, as long as I don't get Scald Burn, I should be fine. And I just hit him up with the HP Flying and just completely blow him back. So kind of what I'm hoping for. So HP Flying, Scald, Recover, and the Haze. Haze obviously to stop maybe SD Heracross, Lycanroc from Swords Dancing, or the Landorus, if we can stop that. And next, or finally, we got our Shaym-In here with it's a pretty mixed wall. Giga Drain, Air Slash, Leech Seed, Protect. Meant it has enough special defense so that I can, like, take 4. Like, I don't think it's 4 KO'd by defensive Tapu Fini's Ice Beam, and then the rest is in physical defense to help switch into that Lycanroc Dusk, and the Landorus T. So Giga Drain obviously for our main stab, Air Slash just to get to touch that Heracross, and Leech Seed Protect. Leech Seed obviously get hit back health and just Protect just to kind of scout. Scouting for that Landorus Z move wouldn't be too bad. So yeah, that's the team we're bringing. My goal kind of is to get up these rocks, and just kind of start chipping it down with Leech Seed and with Roar and all that. Just chipping down his team a lot. His only hazard removal is Tapu Fini. So if he doesn't even bring that, then his team would be very much pressured. I think he is going to bring it. But yeah, that's the team that we decided to bring. I didn't bring Snorlax. Yeah, Heracross was just too much of a threat. And Tapu Fini's terrain stopped me from, like, resting maybe. Yeah, really just Mega Heracross. Darmanitan, he had Lando, he had Tapu Fini, he had Greninja, he had Lycanroc Dust. Just all that kind of made me not want to bring it. And I didn't bring Scrafty because I didn't think it was that good of a set. It was definitely on the fence with it, but I think they're just the 6 I have. Just outshined Scrafty just a tiny bit. So anyway, that's the team we're bringing. We saw our matchups, and I'll see you guys in the battle. I guess we're kind of just sitting here waiting for him to get online. I just sent him the friend request and all that. I mean, I just like to talk about this. I mean, there's some pretty cool teams and all, like pretty cool players and all that in this. And then there's also a lot of scary players, like the APA. They have a completely busted roster, in my opinion. I mean, the APA just has so many different divisions, so they obviously had a big pool of players to choose from. And honestly, their team is just really, really busted. They have Tar Heel, of course. They have Under the Radar. They got Leo, aka 6-Foot Hacks. They got Ultra Player, who made the finals in their recent APA season. They have It. They also have Die, Jacob, Jacob the God tier prep himself, and they have Silver Smasher, the man of many champions and many championships, and who I have never beaten. So yeah, I'm just messaging him. Sorry. So, I mean, the APA team's busted. There's a lot of cool coaches just all throughout. Coaches who I've never even seen before in the draft week format, despite being in it for many years. So it's pretty cool to see that. Of course, we are repping NCP, John Jr.'s league, and I mean, we have John Jr. of course. Oh, and there's also Panther on the APA team, of course, because he's the captain. But we have John Jr. as our captain, obviously. We have Zombie, who I think is a phenomenal coach, Blinn as well. We have Aaron, who I've never seen play. Arctic Weavile, never seen him play. We have Steven the God. I love Steven. And he's just a really, really good player just in general. Zane Goose, I've never seen him play. OG Albina, he's a really good player too. And then there's me, of course. So we got a pretty cool lineup. Some coaches I've never seen before, as well as a bunch of friends in the format and players I'm familiar with. So yeah, just told him good luck, have fun. We're gonna choose our music. I think I'm feeling, honestly, Team School Boss. I usually like Necrozma theme too. I mean, if the Battle Tree theme was an option, I would do that. If it is, I don't have it unlocked, even though I'm pretty sure I selected unlock all, but whatever. We're hopping into this battle. Told him good luck, have fun. I'm hoping to see no Finis. If there's no Finis, then the hazards with the rocks and the rocks and the webs could be nice. No landers, of course, would be cool, but I doubt that would happen. Loki, though, no Vikavolt. I would love no Vikavolt. I mean, Bronzong, I guess, would be cool. But I think that's gonna come. But no Vikavolt. Just that's what I'd love to see. If there's Vikavolt, there's yikes. Also, no Mega Heracross would have been cool. All right, so he brought the Landorus T, the Tapu Fini, the Mega Heracross, Alolan Muck, Bronzong, and the Vikavolt. So no Typhlosion, which is cool. No no Greninja. Oof. No Greninja. And what was the last one he didn't bring? I do not remember. Obviously not too important then. Greninja, Lycanroc. Okay, which is nice. Alright. So we see the team that he decided to bring. I'm just gonna lead off with let's say I lead off with my Latios versus his, what's that one called? His, oh fuck, I can't think of the mon name. Vikavolt. I'm just gonna lead off with it. I'm just gonna lead off with it. Oh, I should have led with Rabombi. I mean, if he leads Vikavolt, this is what I'll try to look at. If he's max HP, we should kill with the Draco. And let's say he's like scarfed, then he outspeeds us. But you can lead off with Heracross. Okay, that works perfect for us. That works perfect for us, that you let Heracross. I mean, if we fire off a Draco, we probably won't kill. I could just Psychic. I'm just gonna Psychic. I know Muck, or whatever the other one's called, is a very obvious play. I could Draco then. If I Draco here, do I kill? Most likely not, because I guarantee he's going to have HP investment. If he goes Muck here, I don't care if he goes the other mon. I'm just concerned if he goes Muck. I'm not concerned if he goes into the Bronzong. I'm not concerned about that. But if he goes into Muck here, Draco plus Earthquake, 78. That would bring him down to 133, probably. He'd probably live a Draco plus Earthquake if he's a Soul Fest, if he's like this weird spread they have. If he's just a max Bedef spread, he probably lives. I'm just gonna fire off a Psychic, I think. Or do I predict the Muck? What would I go into predicting Muck? I'm just gonna go for the Psychic. Yes! Okay, you were predicted. You were predicted. Or you thought that I would predict. Yes! There you go, that's the Mega Heracross down. Yes, dude. Oh my god. I thought about that play for so freaking long. So this should go down. What? Well, we're dead. Is that like a max def Heracross? What was that? That's a max def Heracross. I guess it's lure? I wouldn't expect him to do that. That's absurd. Like, that's a little much. Okay. Whatever. I mean, good prep, I guess. Fuck. 20%. I guess in his eye, just Heracross is strong enough to where he didn't have to worry about that. If we go into Soul, then that beats him Bronze on. But I still think that's my best play, probably. Oh, okay. So, Mega Heracross kills. Mega Heracross kills Mega Latios via Pin Missile. Is it missile or missile? It's missile, okay. He's gonna withdraw it, so he's gonna save it. Then you go into his Vikavolt. We're gonna do about 15%. Needs leftovers, okay. I think that's a Spadef Vikavolt. Why is he brought such a bulky team. Damn, I wish I had Toxic on this set. We're just gonna go out into our Steelix and we're gonna set up our rocks. No, you can't full switch out. And this doesn't get U-turn. Unless you just doubled. I'm just gonna Toxic. Okay, that's kind of what I thought he'd do. Damn it, dude. Him being that Heracross set completely threw me off. I'm just gonna set up my rocks here. He's probably gonna go Tapu Fini. Yeah. We're just gonna set him up. So Steelix, set rocks. Luckily, because that's such a defensive Heracross, my Melodic should outspeed it probably. So that should be nice. I like going up and we disconnected. Will it show my play here if I click a move? I'm not gonna risk it. If I go Zapdos here, you just go back into Vikavolt. If I go Rabombi here, this is the Tapu Fini. I'm not doing a lot, and he's doing a lot with the Moonblast. Then I guess I'll go into Shaym-In. Just fire up a Leech Seed. Yeah, that'll be my play, I guess. Yeah, we're gonna DC. That's unfortunate. I'm still connected to the internet, so it was not me. Yeah, he disconnected. Oh, okay. Well, I'll see you guys back. Alright. When we're back in it, we're gonna recreate, but I guess I'm just gonna kind of talk a little bit. I mean, even if we had brought Psyshock versus that Mega Heracross, it's looking like it wouldn't have killed just because defenses are so high. So just really him bringing such a especially defensive Heracross just really allowed him to do what he wanted to. Had I let off with Rabombi instead, Moonblast wouldn't have killed, and then Rock Blast would completely blow me back. I would have lived a Pin Missile. I'm sure he's carrying Rock Blast, so I mean, that's just unfortunate. I mean, just good prep on his side, I guess. That he brought that lore. Just because, I mean, Heracross's defenses are so high anyways, that, like, it kind of makes sense for him to, I mean, like, it's not that big of a deal if he doesn't run max defense, or max attack, but, it just completely threw me for a loop. That looks like a higher roll than usual. That means he might have some speed, which, I mean, makes sense to me. So what I do here, I wanted to zap those, and I thunderbolted. Yeah, I mean, just looking at this team, I think there's a good chance now that Megaladios is gone, which was supposed to really wall break his team for me. I mean, the only thing I have left to wall break is my Rabombi, which isn't bad at all. I just need to chip down, like, get one chip on my Tapu Fini here. Then, if I get one, like, little bit of chip on my Tapu Fini. Oh, he said the exact same roll. Oh, okay. Then, yeah, it makes sense. He has a little bit of speed. Probably to maybe outspeed my Lodic, so I probably won't risk that. But, I mean, that's just really unfortunate. Oh, that was a crit, wasn't it? Oof. Let me ask him. If you have Roost, you can click it. Let me ask him what he wants to do about that. What do you want to do about that? Don't worry. Okay, he said don't worry about it. Okay. What are you going to? Are you wanting to Steel Elixir? But yeah, I mean, if we can chip down that Bronzong or the Tapu Fini, then we can start like clicking one of our stabs specifically. Because if I look, he's gonna see that we're spec just based on damage rolls, and then from there, it's just gonna kind of be like, from there, he can just switch into Bronzong or Tapu Fini, because if I lock myself into Bug Buzz, Tapu Fini resist. If I lock myself into Moonblast, the Bronzong resist. So as long as I can chip down one of them, then I should be fine if I start clicking buttons against this team. I think I prefer to lock myself into Moonblast. One, it's stronger, and two, I think Heracross might live a Bug Buzz with his set. Nah, he's weak enough. Even if he's max Def, I should kill. Although, maybe for the Vikavolt, does Bug resist Bug? I don't think so. Let's check here. No, it doesn't. So I could lock myself pretty much into anything. Oh, but he has Landers, and I know that resists Bug. So yeah, I'd rather lock myself in the Moonblast. Meaning that I need to chip down that Bronzong. How weak I need to chip down that Bronzong? A good amount. This is pretty unfortunate though. I mean, he's just able to kinda, I mean, if I had brought Darmanitan, it would have tore through this team pretty well. I mean, pretty decently, I guess. But like, he just had the Greninja in the back, he had the Lycanroc in the back, and he still has his Landers and his Tapu Fini on this team. I mean, he has had a pretty good team to say fuck Darmanitan. So yeah, he did defog them. I'm gonna click Leech Seed. just to, I guess, kind of scout a bit, see what he wants to do. He's gonna withdraw. He's gonna go into that Bronzong. Okay. We're gonna see an item from this thing? No, but I'm not sure if leftovers goes first or second. So that's fine. This thing will probably set rocks. Yeah, we just can't really break this thing anymore. We don't have a lot. Could go Melodic. Go Melodic, we can start firing off Scalds. That base in the top of Finny to go off a free defog. I don't think he set up rocks here. I'm gonna go into my this thing, because you have to set up his rocks. Oh no, he's gonna withdraw into that his landers. Fuck. Okay, I think I have to click explosion here. I really want to get those rocks though. Wait, I have sturdy, don't I? Don't I have sturdy? I do. Okay, then I'm gonna set up rocks here. I'm gonna set up rocks because I'm guaranteed to get him off. The only reason I want to explode is just to get off damage on this thing. But if he isn't running a, just in case he tries to set up, because then I can do the Zapdos thing. But I don't know. I do not know. We'll kind of see what he. It really just goes based off what he wants to do here. I'm just gonna click. I'm just gonna click my rocks. I already clicked it anyways. Because if he sets up here, we have the sturdy. We can roar or explode, whatever we want to do. And if he just attacks, then we can kind of see what he's like. Oh, I mean we're sturdy, so we can kind of see what's happening. Yeah, chance he might overpredict and just U-turn. Yeah. He does 13 HP with landers. Can I find out anything by that? I doubt it. He's probably gonna go into, yeah, this thing. So it's like just a max attack Jolly landers. Nah, we can't get a lot off that set. So he's gonna go into Tapu Fini. And honestly, I think I'm just gonna stay in and attack this thing. I don't think that's gonna be a setup. A setup alone amok. I think it's gonna be like an AV set to kind of help deal with the Latios. So I'm thinking if I just heavy slam here, we can get off a good chunk of damage onto this thing. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna heavy slam as he like defogs probably. He's gonna Nature's Madness. Okay. We're gonna heavy slam here. Do about 15%, maybe 20. That's a physically defensive Tapu Fini. With the leftovers. I don't think they did 25%, but I guess that's just the roll we got. Unless we got a low roll. We did 22. That may have been it. But, Nature's Madness. I think I might just have to play for timer. And even then, I'm not sure how well it'll end up working. Fizz Def Tapu Fini. So I'm thinking I just go into I'm really wishing I brought Toxic now. I had Toxic on something originally just in case terrain went out and I could get it off. I think it was actually on the Steelix, but this is kind of unfortunate. Man, I had nothing else in the back to break this thing, huh? I had Scrafty, I had Scrafty, I had Darmanitan, and something else. I did not have anything to break this, really. The Tapu Fini. I hope I don't face any more in the future. I think I'm just gonna swap out into Zapdos. He's gonna defog. We brought leftovers on everything though. Leftovers. I'm just gonna quit. What if he goes into... He has Roost. There's no way he doesn't have Roost on that thing. On that Vikavolt. How much does... I don't think I could 2KO it. Vikavolt versus... versus my Rabombi. Can I 2KO with Moonblast? Honestly, I might be able to, and I can eat pretty much anything from this thing because he's so defensive. I'm gonna make that play. What's he gonna do? He's gonna go into his... Yeah, his Rabombi. We should be able to 2KO here with Moonblast. We're just gonna quick Moonblast. Bronzong comes in. Then Bronzong comes in. And we do... Oh, wait, how much? Wait, didn't I just say Bug doesn't resist Bug? I did, didn't I? So that means I could click Bug Buzz here and just 2KO dead. Yeah, it doesn't. I can 2KO, I think, with Bug Buzz. Ooh, let's say he's at like 85% with the leftovers. Can I 2KO? I forgot about leftovers. I think I should be able to. I should be able to. We're gonna do it. We're gonna go for it. What are you gonna do? We're gonna Bug Buzz here. Yeah, that's good. He's gonna click Bug Buzz himself. We should be able to eat it. Okay. So he had Bug Buzz. Bug Buzz. Now he's got no respects. He's got no respects, and he's gonna swap out like into Landorus on that, right? He had 39 with the Bug Buzz, so he has a little bit of special attack investment, not a ton though. So if he goes Landorus, does he just does he take 2? Probably. I want to swap then, predicting that Landorus coming in, and I want to go into my... I think I want to go into my Milotic, because if I go into my Milotic here, versus his Vikavolt, I think I shit out speed, and do I just 2KO with the Scald? I think at this range I probably do. I think at this range I do. Does my HPIs from Zapdos do have any better of a chance of doing so? No. I'm gonna go into my loadic, predicting that Landorus to come in. Or the Tapu Fini could come in. Maybe Thundurus or Zapdos with dry play then. He's gonna withdraw, cool. Go into... that's something different. That's the muck. Okay. Okay. Once again, I think he's gonna be an AV set. I'm gonna go into muck here. Or not muck, I'm gonna go into my my Steelix. And I'm gonna get those rocks up. He's gonna go for power up punch. Okay. That did like 20 HP, I think. Let's see, I still think he's AV. I think I did like 20 HP. I'm not 100% sure. Power up punch. Yeah, okay. So it's gonna be like very little attack. Meaning that now at +1, we can probably still take it. Do I get up my rocks? Let's say he knocks off here at +1. He's doing about 50. Then I'll be at 40 HP. Then we can take another knockoff. If he goes for a second up power up punch, then he's doing about 38. I'll be at 62. Then leftovers would come in. Leftovers would bring us to about 40%. And then from there, we should be able to live a knockoff. So I think we're good just to set up our rocks here. Pressures him to defog again later. As long as he doesn't have like some coverage or something. Okay, yeah, he is going to swap. And go out into his... Good play. The Heavy Slam predicting this. I should have Heavy Slam predicting this. I was just so zoned in on what this muck could do. I didn't think about that. That was such an obvious play. But I would have had to click Explosion at that point. I didn't kill. He's gonna Roost here. I'm gonna click Explosion here. I want to keep this thing weak. He's gonna Roost. I'm gonna explode right now. I don't want to lose my Steelix this early, but my Lug should be able to beat it with Haze. Haze recover all that. What's he gonna do here? He's gonna Roost. Cool. Heavy Slam looks like it was doing no damage. This, I guess, Vikavolt super heavy. Steelix. Set rocks. He's gonna be at about half. So Steelix dies via Explosion. So I'm gonna go back into Mikasa. I think we kill. With a Moonblast at this range. We should be able to. That baits in the Bronzong, that's fine. We're gonna go for it. We're gonna click Moonblast here. I don't think we come out of this with a win. The Heracross bait. Vikavolt. Vikavolt didn't get a kill. If he goes muck here. Can we do a KO? Oh my god, absolutely not. And we don't have a switch. Oh, we have melodic. But it just eats it, dude. You're kidding me. Oh my god. Maybe I should have U-turned instead? Maybe U-turn was the play. I surely want this Vikavolt gone. I don't think we win this, if I'm being honest. I don't see any way we win this game without our Latios. Just nuke. My matchup was complete trash, I guess. What's that? Okay, gonna go into Landers. It should take a good mount from this Moonblast. In my life, there's no way he's not set up Lando. I mean, just set up Lando did so well against my team. If he fires off a Stone Edge here, could go Shaym-In. Then that baits in Vikavolt. No, we have no switching. I'm just gonna. I have to stay in here and just Moonblast and hope he's not scarfed. Have to. Yes. Okay. Cool. Cool. Bombi kills Landorus T via Moonblast. I didn't think that that could have been scarfed. I didn't think so. I think the setup set looked so good against me. Like maybe double dance. Although if he had U-turn, it probably wasn't double dance. Did we see U-turn? We didn't see anything on that Lando actually. Gonna go into muck here. Gonna take rocks. Like I said, I think it's AV, so I don't think I can stay in. He'll probably pursue. That's whatever. We just gotta go into my Melodic here. How much does muck do with the pursuit? He didn't even pursue. Okay. I guess he just thought there was no point. We're gonna go into our Melodic here. And he's gonna power up punch. Any reason not just fire off the Scald? I mean, the thing is, he might go Finny here. That might be his plan. To go Finny. Oh, fuck. And get the defog off. Should have predicted that. Should have gone Shaym-In. Probably defog here. Vikavolt, can he get 2 KO'd at this range? I don't think so. By my Zapdos. It's looking like a roll. That's without any BDF investment. I think I'm just gonna go Zapdos. Yeah, he's gonna defog. Unfortunate. Is there any point in me ever getting up webs? Not against this team now. I mean, actually, it could help against the Heracross in case it sped crit my Melodic. But other than that, no, not really. His entire team is pretty much off the ground, except for this Tapu Fini. There goes my rocks. That's unfortunate. Rocks are pretty nice. Oh, damn it, dude. I knew I should have swapped. Had I swapped the Vikavolt, I would have taken rocks again. God. That's annoying. Okay. We are going to predict this swap out into Vikavolt, though, and we're going to go into, I think, Mikasa. Or a Bombi. No, but he had to have Pursuit. If we go into Flower Downy, get this Vikavolt, because that's probably what he'll swap in. Can we 2K with like Air Slash maybe? Shaym-In. No, not at all. I think I'm just gonna have to do Shaym-In. Oh, this is a tough game. If we get the Leech Seed off on the Vikavolt, I think no Vic. Don't go Vikavolt now. Okay, cool. He went. Still not actually that cool. I'm gonna predict the swap, and I'm gonna quickly Leech Seed. I don't think he stays in. Fuck me. What are you gonna do here? Are you gonna Power Punch? Knock off? Poison Jab. Ow, 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 ow. That's gonna hurt. I know he's probably not a lot of attack, but okay. I didn't think he'd stay in, if I'm being honest. But now we're gonna start chipping down this thing, which is nice. Pretty sure he's AV. Pretty sure he's AV. If that Vikavolt is gone, then we are doing so much better against this team. Just because it's in the way of Zapdos just pretty much freely Thunderbolting. So if we can get that Vikavolt gone, then we can pretty much just win the game. I knew I should have double Leech Seeded. Okay, what do we do now? It did not bring a lot to break a defensive Vikavolt. I'm just gonna swap out here. I don't want this thing to catch a Toxic though. I'm just gonna go out into Mikasa. I am fine with letting Mikasa go down if it means that Vikavolt's dead. I think he just can click Bug Buzz here, and then we can just click our own Bug Buzz. I think I click Bug Buzz on the option Bronzong comes in. Although it doesn't kill, but neither does Moonblast at this range. Don't go for Thunderbolt. That's all I want to see, just no Thunderbolt. No Bug Buzz, cool. Taking it. We're gonna fire off a Bug Buzz. Or do I U-turn? No, I'm gonna... Actually, you know what? I don't think he stays in and let this thing get chipped. I think he's gonna go Muck. I'm gonna go for the U-turn. Go Muck. Yes! Okay, cool. Yeah, cool. The thing's slowly getting dwindled down here. Well, that did significantly more than I thought it would. I'm gonna go into Soul. Damn, I wish I had Full Switch on the set now. especially since it looks like HPIC is completely useless now. I'm gonna click Thunderbolt. I think Muck stays in here. I don't think he goes. But Vikavolt just so free. Okay, cool. He didn't. I guess he tried in case I like over predicted. Wow, that did a lot. He's Barry. He's not even AV. Fuck. Oh no. Oh, that's terrible. Yeah, he doesn't have that one move. Then he doesn't have Pursuit. That's such a weird Mug set. I guess he just thought that Spadef, Vikavolt, the Bronzong, and Spadef Heracross were just enough bait for my Latios to take. That he just killed with that, and he thought he could just run a setup, Muck. I mean, that's like my only guess. But I did about 40% with that, I'd say. With that Thunderbolt. That sucks. If I would rather him be AV. I would so rather him be AV. Because the last move is probably Recycle. That did significantly less. Yeah, it looks pretty specially defensive. Last move was Recycle. And he is but def. I think this is going to go down to timer, in which case I'm losing. I don't have a second one killed. I don't know how he break Muck plus a Vikavolt. Especially now that he's not what I thought he was. I don't think we win this game. I think we lost honestly turn 1. The moment Latios went down. I think the moment Latios went down, we lost the game. I think we do have to play for timer, but like even if we play for timer, I think just overall. Actually, you know what? Heracross plus Vegasaur, I think he has just slightly more HP. Soul and Milotic can recover their own HPs. If we never chip Muck down below, I'm gonna go into Milotic, I think. But as long as if we can kill one Mon, then Heracross should have slightly more HP than my Rabombi, but Bronzong can't heal back up. Vikavolt could heal back up. Muck can't get any higher than he is right now, and nor can the Finny. So as long as I heal up with Zapdos Milotic and maybe the Shaym-In a bit, we might just be able to win by HP if we kill another Mon. If not Heracross. If he let the Heracross be the Mon that I kill, then that's unfortunate. Here I'm gonna Scald them. See if I can't like maybe score a burn or something. I think at this point though, it is gonna go to timer. Yeah, we're gonna get the burn. That's fine. He's gonna pop his berry. I didn't think this thing would be just such as big of a problem as it was, if I'm being honest. I don't see any way we win this other than timer, and even then it's gonna be very difficult to get us in the position where we can win with timer. I mean, this Muck, now that I pop a berry instead of AV, that's a complete problem. Vikavolt defensive with Roost, that's a problem. I mean, we go chip it down with their Bombi. That would involve killing their Bombi alongside with it. But then Vikavolt will probably be at a point where any move from any of my Mons would KO it. Except for maybe Zapdos, but that he can't switch into Zapdos Thunderbolt because that's 2 KO after a Moonblast or Bug Buzz from our Bombi. So that means that he would have had to sack something or get a clean switch into my Zapdos unless he like make a crazy double. Heracross dies. I mean, Finny we could break with Zapdos pretty easily, and Shaym-In. Bronzong we could break with Zapdos or Shaym-In. It just, once again, it's just the Vikavolt or Muck. If we can break one of them, then I think we can win this game. But it's just looking pretty difficult at this point. I think at this point he's thinking that he can just power up punch win, but I do have Haze still, so that's definitely not happening. Maybe if I click Haze here, you'll notice that there's no point, he can't win. Then he'll like swap. Quick Haze. See your cycles. How much PP does your cycle have? It has 16. This is not looking good. I'm gonna click Scald. Okay, so he does withdraw into Vikavolt. Can we get a burn? If we get a burn, that'd be amazing. That'd be amazing, that'd be amazing. Yes! Scald might kill. No, there's no way Scald kills. That's strange. And because he has leftovers, maybe if he got burn took damage first over leftovers, but because it doesn't, there's no way he does. However, my switch into this is pretty much nothing. I can take Thunderbolts, but eventually he'd stall me down. I'm gonna go into Zapdos. Zapdos or Bombi. Or Bombi would put the pressure on this thing, and it would allow me to kill it. If he goes Zapdos, and then, but if he attacks and I die, I'm gonna go Shaym-In. I think he clicks Thunderbolt here. There's no way he clicks Buzz Buzz. And maybe we can get Air Slash Flinches. If he doesn't, I think that's my best play. I have to go for Air Slash Flinch. Oh, I restuck him. And now I think he just wins. I can't break this thing. How much does Shaym-In take? I'm doing a ton, dude. I'm gonna lease seed. Yeah, now that you have this thing in, I think he just wins. Should've gone Rabombi. I did a lot more than I thought I should have. Luckily, Shaym-In's like the most expendable member on our team, but I did about how much I should have. I think he predicts to protect. I'm just gonna air slash. Try to chip it down as much as possible. If this Vigavolt goes down, the only problem is Muck. No, we just won the game. But I don't think we win this. I think my best bet, honestly, will be to just go for timer, then try to make it a 1-0 win instead of like a 4 or 5-0, whatever it's looking to be right now. I think that's my best bet. Just to try to help my team as much as I can. Well, we got one. We got a flinch. I mean, one more flinch and we are golden. But I don't think he lets us do that. If anything, he's gonna go Heracross, or I mean Muck here. To ensure that doesn't happen. I mean, if he doesn't, that's pretty big a choke. But I think that's what he does. Once again, I am gonna play for timer. I mean, it's just gonna overall help my team a lot more if I do so. And that's kind of my plan. I want to try to help my team as much as possible. So for playing for the timer so I can 1-0 would be the best play in my opinion. So I mean, obviously it's kind of annoying, but I mean, I'm gonna do what I gotta do for my team. So sucks to suck. Just once again, just him bringing that Spidef Heracross, that just completely threw me off. I mean, not a lot I could do about that, unfortunately. I'm gonna go for another air slash. Even if he goes to Muck, I mean, what am I gonna do? It's not a lot I could do. I mean, his team is just so bulky. Or it's not even that bulky. It just had a good matchup against the 6 I brought. He's gonna stay in well. He'll probably swap after this if I do get the flinch. Wow, I got a crit flinch. That's terrible for him. Thing is though, once again, like, even if he goes Muck here, oh my god. That's amazing. Could Giga Drain here. Now this is Picklebolt's gone. Damn, he couldn't have gotten a slightly higher roll on air slash. I mean, that's asking for a lot, but I really wanted to quickly cheat if I'm being honest, but I just couldn't risk him like clicking bug buzz and just killing my Shaym-In. Well, now that Vigavolt and the Heracross, so if we just kill one Mon, I think we can win with PP, or I mean HP. Now that Vigavolt's at 1 HP. I mean, Tapu Fini's at like 83%, which is how much HP? I'm gonna start doing the math since I'm timer stalling anyways. Tapu Fini versus the max HP has about that much. I think it's at about 83%. I don't know why I have that written down exactly. We'll round up to worst case. So he has 150 HP. 150 HP. 150 HP plus the Heracrosses got 15%. Here I'm gonna swap into my Zapdos just in case he tried to predict the Milotic. Go into his Rabombi and like try to roost up if he is faster. I'm not sure how much speed he has into it, but in case that's the play he tries to make, I am going to go into my Zapdos here. I could always roost up against this thing, that's fine. So Heracross with max HP at about 15% has 29 HP. I'll swap now. HP 19. I said 29. Poison Jab here. Kind of what I thought he may do, but just in case he tried to make the play. Oh, he got the poison. That's unfortunate. I mean, we can't get toxic, so it's like not the worst case, but it's still just like that's unfortunate. He's gonna get his berry back, so he's gonna be at full pretty much. Minus like burn a little bit. Oh yeah, I took burn. Yeah. Dim. So, this Muck is at full currently. That about 211 HP plus 211 HP plus the Bronzong, which is at about, why did I put 88%? What did it take for me to say 88%? I don't remember, but if I have it written down, whatever. Maybe a Heavy Slam? I don't know. Plus 154 HP plus 1 HP. Here I'm gonna roost up. No point in me not doing so. Once the timer goes down a bit, like I said, that's still my play. Plus 211 plus 154 plus 1 equals 545, somewhere around there. 545 total HP. We're gonna click the roost here. Damn, I'm wishing I brought pressure instead of static. That's his HP, and I can count mine in a second. Gonna recycle again. Okay, what berry, or how much HP do we have? We have, let's say 162 plus 148 plus 157 plus 35 best, or I mean, I guess best case for him, he sacks the Vikavolt here. That can serve the most HP for him. Plus, we're off by just a little bit of HP, about 40-ish. So my Milotic and Shaym-In, and this thing as well, but that's all based. No, we can get up a little bit as long as he doesn't attack us. So I think our best play is gonna. We have to get a kill though. We have to get a kill, and I don't know how we ever pressure him to switch in that Vikavolt to sack it, or the Heracross. If you sack out the Heracross though, that'd be the biggest choke, because I think we just win at that point. But I don't know how we ever force him to sack that Vikavolt.
I don't know how we ever make that play. Make him stack that Vikable. Well, now we've lost a little bit of HP. He's at about, whatever, I'll do the math in a bit. He's currently minus, Muck 12%. And we're currently down Milotic. Milotic's an easy math, because we can just do 130. And, we can just spike it up. So that's not that big of a deal. If we can find out which mod is what. Milotic is the 157 mod. So we took 27 HP. So 95, 85. So we're at 485 now. We're looking so good if we can kill that Vikable. If that Vikable goes down, I think we can win the game. Honestly, I think I know what my play is, but I think he's also timer stalling me. I mean, makes sense. I'm not gonna get mad over it. I already had a very low chance of coming back in this game, but I think if he kills his Vikable, if he lets his Vikable go down, then all we have to do is get the recover off with Milotic and get the roost off with our Zapdos, and I think we can win the game. I also think he's playing for timer, which, like I said, I'm not going to get mad about. I don't think timer is a dumb thing or anything like that, so I'm not going to get mad over it. Gained 84 HP, or he went up to 84, so he gained 54 HP. So 9, 5, 39. So I think we have more total HP than him right now. But once again, I need that Vikable gone. I'm gonna fire up a Scald here. I think my best chance of getting that Vikable in would be for him to weaken our Milotic so that he think he can bring Vikavolt in, and then we just like Scald when we should have recovered, sort of thing. I think that's our best bet. I don't think we can ever win this game though. He has to sack Heracross or Vikavolt in order for us to win. I don't think we win this. But yeah, he definitely timer stalling me that. Literally, if he sacks that Vikavolt, we win. But I don't know if that's gonna happen. I think he's smart enough. I'm just gonna keep clicking buttons. I'm not gonna timer stall. I need as many chances as I can get for him to be stupid. But I think he's smarter than that. Oh. We're lucky to even be in this game with those air slash flinches. But we just brought nothing to break this muck outside of Vladios and Steelix. Right, both let go down. Why did I explode on the Vikavolt? I did not need to do that, man. I did not need to do that. Yeah, you just got timer stall. That's fine. Oh well. If I didn't explode, how much is Muck taking from a heavy slam? Muck. Muck versus Steelix. Heavy Slam was only doing about 40%. Jesus, Muck is bulky. Maybe we should have ran EQ over, like, Roar. No, Earthquake. Once again, the only thing I had in the back was Crafty, which wouldn't have done much. I had Darmanitan, which he had Greninja, he had Lycanroc Dusk. He has the Landers currently. He has the Tapu Fini. That was just not a matchup for Darmanitan at all. What else was there? There was there's something else. There was what was my last one? My Snorlax, but I mean, you can see just based on his team, what would I have set up on? Landers, absolutely not. Heracross, no. Honestly, actually, it could have maybe been Heracross. I think we had a better chance to set up on Heracross this game than I thought, because he was so bulky. But I still think I wouldn't have been able to set up. Let's see. Versus a Snorlax. Just say that set. We'll take off the defense, because I probably would have been pretty special defensive. Yeah, I would have had to set up to like, what, plus... Even at +3, he'd still 2 KOing me with close combat. Yeah, just Heracross just so strong. So I couldn't set up on the Heracross. I couldn't set up on Muck without Power Up Punch. No, I hiccuped. Actually, you know, I could have set up on Muck because he was Power Up Punch. I probably could have. But, oh, I should have recovered there. Not like it matters. Tapu Fini maybe. He may have had Taunt on it though. We don't know the entire set. I think Taunt was a possibility though. Vikavolt we probably could have set up on. I don't think we had to bring Thick Fat. I think we could have brought him. No, we would have brought Gluttony for the curse because we can't run Rest against his terrain. So yeah, Toxic on Vikavolt. It's like Return, Curse, Crunch. Return, Curse, Crunch. Recycle. In which case, Vikavolt could have Toxic me, probably. I would have had to have brought... I don't know. Maybe I could have ran a Rest set, but I don't think that would have been smart to have done so. But yeah, I mean, I couldn't set up on anything with Muck. Scrafty had a terrible matchup. He had Landers, he had Heracross, he had there's something else. I mean, it has a decent matchup. Maybe I could have brought like a DD set with like Poison Jab or Tapu Fini, Ice Punch, Drain Punch, or Knockoff maybe, I don't know. But I mean, I guess maybe Scrafty could have been a bring instead of, I don't know what, instead of, I don't know, I really like the Sixes matchup. It was just really unfortunate. that he brought the team that he brought. I mean, the Spadef Heracross was good bait. The Spadef Vikavolt proved to be a big problem. Him not bringing AV Muck. Had he not brought AV Muck, we would have won the game. This Muck would have been dead already. We just would have won, but he didn't. He brought a completely different set. He didn't even bring Pursuit Shadow Snake for like Gladios like I thought he would. So, I mean, just good play on him. Time ran out. I just let time go out there. I didn't think he'd be stupid enough to go into Vikavolt there. So this game brought it down to at least a 1-0. That's just the best I could do for my team. Just once again, good prep on his side. It's just real unfortunate that he won. Skyhorse wins 5-4. Funny because I've been making jokes in the Pokemon Grand Prix, which is what this called. I don't think I've ever said that, but the Pokemon Grand Prix, I've been making jokes in the Coach General about how I'm gonna timer install every week. But honestly, this is just my best play. He started doing it toward the end. I think he kind of caught on. I don't think he ever had to though. Muck just sat in front of my team the entire time with what I had left. Once again, Latios was my best bet to break that team, and I just didn't bring anything to do so. That's just my fault on prep. The only thing I could have done instead was maybe bring Scrafty over maybe Shaym-In. No, because I needed Shaym-In to break that Fini. But Zapdos could have broke the Fini. I think maybe bringing it over the Shaym-In would have been my best play. I think Milotic was necessary for this team. It walled a lot of his bonds. Zapdos, I needed. I think Zapdos, I definitely needed. I needed the Ribombee. It broke his team. Maybe I could have brought it over Steelix, but then that gave me no switch into Vikavolt. And no switch into Lycanroc. Although maybe a defensive Scrafty could switch into Lycanroc. And it may have been able to switch into his bulky Vikavolt, honestly. But I'm not 100% sure on that. Let me see. Had I brought like a bulky Scrafty? Yeah, I probably could have. We don't even know if he had Thunderbolt. We never even clicked it, but I think Bug Buzz and Thunderbolt do just about the same amount. Yeah. So I mean, maybe we could have. Yeah, maybe a Spadef Scrafty with like setup could have helped me this game. Other than that, though, it's just good prep on his part. That especially that Spadef Heracross, that was just really good prep for him. But yeah, GG to Skyhorse. We're now 0-1 for the NCP as an overall. The NCP, I have no idea what we are. This is the first battle for the NCP and the second battle overall for the Grand Prix. So I'm not really sure. I'll probably leave it in the description below what our entire team record is. But hopefully my teammates can pick up from my slack this week and beat some of the other ICBA coaches. I really hope so. Next week, who do we play up against? What team? We play against the TBL, or I think it's the Twitch Battling League, which has a bunch of coaches that I personally have never heard of. I don't know who. I know who GoldoaDragon is. I've heard of him. I think he's currently in the GBA. Bright, lovely man bird. He's in the UPBA. But other than that, I literally know no one else on that team, so that'll be interesting. But anyways, I think that's so much for watching. If you did enjoy this timer stall, this really long battle, make sure to hit that like and subscribe button. I am uploading the APA Little Cup, which I am not enjoying at all, but whatever. We're uploading it, and we're uploading the UPBA, where we're doing pretty decent. So hopefully you guys all enjoy those. Thank you guys once again so much for watching. This is Shady. I'm out.